going to be cooking two variations of our keto pizza bites. One is going in the oven and one is going on the stove. As you can see, we have the use of a fabulous kitchen we haven't had in the past at the, appreciate the help from a good friend. So, as good cooking technique dictates, we have our ingredients on the left, using them from front to back. We've got our Mission low-carb tortillas. We've got a coconut oil, already liquefied. We have our electrolyte salts here. If you want to know more about that, you can check out it in the book. We have a pizza sauce. You can also use red sauce. We have mozzarella cheese and pepperoni. And on the right side, we have our utensils. We're going to use a baking tray today with aluminum foil. It just makes for a lot easier cleanup. We have a silicone spatula. We have another spatula to take them out. We have an oven mitt here. My phone I'm using for a timer. And we, of course, have the cookbook here, so we can always reference that as we need. So let's get started. We already have our oven preheated at 425 degrees. Now, this is a convection oven, so it tends to cook a little faster. In the book, it says 12 minutes, but this will probably be done in about 8. So, first thing we're going to do, take our tortillas out of the bag, place them on the cooking sheet. We're going to smear on some coconut oil real fast. I just tend to use a basic amount. I don't like to oversaturate them. The coconut oil tends to run all over the pan. Then you take a little electrolyte salt, salt the one side. Then we're going to flip our tortillas over and do the same to the other side. Add coconut oil once again. And then more electrolyte salt. The Mission tortillas, and actually most every low-carb tortilla I've ever tried, tends to be less on the salty side, so I always like to add a little more salt, give it a little more punch. So, next we're going to be adding our pizza sauce. Again, you can use red sauce, your own special recipe of red sauce if you like. They're all pretty good. So, smear the red sauce on top. Then we're going to add our cheese. Now, if you don't prefer mozzarella, and mozzarella is more of a classic choice for pizza. If you like a mixed cheese, you like cheddar, maybe you like provolone or something else, those all work. Your favorite cheeses are always good alternatives. And I do really like my cheese, so I try and spread it a little liberally over the top. And finally, we'll be adding our pepperoni. Now, this is just the basic recipe today. You can always add things like Italian sausage, Canadian bacon, vegetables. Sky's the limit, you know. Whatever you like on your pizza is what you like on your pizza.
Bell peppers,
so,
onions.
Bell peppers.
Yeah. Wow, that looks good.
Bang, bang, there we have it. Now we'll be putting in the oven, which is already preheated at 425. We'll start the timer for 8 minutes. While that's going on, we're going to move over here to the stove, and we're going to do a pan-fried version of the same thing. I'm going to start out. Light the pan to about medium heat. Then we're going to add a little coconut oil, enough to coat the base of the pan. Tortilla in the pan, let it get it up a little bit. Then we're going to turn this over because we want that tortilla to be saturated with coconut oil. A couple turns of electrolyte salt on each side, once again, just like the oven version. Get a little bit hotter. We're going to let this heat up and fry a little bit and get a little more crispy. It's really good. The texture is really good like that. So. This shouldn't take more than a few minutes here to heat up and start frying, so.
Okay. I'm coming over to look in the window of the oven.
Yeah, oh, the light's already on, yes.
Mmm. It's a race. It's a race between what's going to be done first.
Yes, that's a good question. I'm not actually sure what's going to be done first. Okay, so you can start seeing the bubbles starting to form in the oil here. That means it's about time to turn her over. There we are. Sometimes you might have to poke out the bubbles that start to form in some of these tortillas, just so it doesn't swell up too much. Now we're going to add our pizza sauce. Some more mozzarella cheese. And finally our pepperoni. When it comes to the stovetop version of the keto pizza pockets, if you are actually going to turn them into a pizza pocket versus leaving it open face, you're probably going to want to use a little less material because otherwise it's going to squish out the side, but then again, if you like that, you like that, so. And may I have a plate, please? Oh, thank you. Excellent. Good here. Just a couple more minutes. Should be done. When you see the base of the tortilla getting that golden brown, that's when you can tell it's pretty much done. Maybe a little more pepperoni. And when it comes to this kind of coconut oil we either use Luana or a company called Butcher Boy coconut oil. Both of the coconut oils are, these are unflavored. I know some people like the coconut, they want that coconut flavor, and if that's what you like, that's what you like. But if you're just looking for just like an original pizza flavor, no coconut flavor, definitely Luana or, like I said, Butcher Boy, always good choices. Okay. I think we are looking nice and crispy and done, so we're going to turn off our stove top here. I'm going to pick this up, just let the oil drip off. Drip faster. We close it up here. And the final thing I like to do is take a couple of napkins and just gently dab off the tortilla, just so it's not too overly greasy. I love my coconut oil as much as the next person, but just a little less oily at the end would be nice. Yeah. And there you have it, stovetop pan-fried keto pizza pocket. And let's check on our oven here. I think we are at 1 minute and 23 seconds. I think we are good, so we're going to take her out.
How long was that in for?
That was in for a total of 6 minutes and basically 6 minutes. Like I said, I love these convection ovens. They cook a lot faster than your regular oven. Is it all right for me to put on here? Okay.
Well, Mickey,
And there you have it.
let me get back over here and say thank you. Thank you. That entire presentation took under 12 minutes. Very impressive.
Cool.
Thank you.
Wow.